The question is, why level up cycling movement? I don't know if there's a big question and a big answer, but it's definitely a big answer. But why not? Right? Why not? It was necessary. It was time. It was needed, not just for us and our young kids in pursuit of the highest level of a sport, but the sport needed it as well. I didn't know it. I felt it, but I didn't know it. And it's been amazing to watch it all play out. What was happening in 2018, it made me feel like level up cycling movement needed to happen at that time. And I'm guessing 2018 was referenced because that is the year that the organization itself was established. However, it didn't happen like that. Right? A group of folks who are my dear friends and I, we were already pedaling together for a couple of years, and what we had formed over the years is a certain posture, a certain formation, right? In the way we showed up and the way we did things, the way we trusted one another. And for a couple of years, as this posture developed, our mindsets aligned. Right. We understood in this posture and this formation that we wanted to say the same things. We understood that somebody was going to have to do it, and we grew to learn one another and learned that we'll do it ourselves. Right. So as we sat in this posture, we came into a knowing that not necessarily something in particular was happening in 2018, but more so it was some things that did not exist in 2018. And that became more and more apparent as we rode in different places, attended different cycling events, and then now we have these new young budding racers that aspire. We have these youngins, super talented youngins that surround us. We're supporting, we're trying to advise the best way we can, and understood that nobody knew nothing. Not even nobody knew anything about this sport. Nobody can tell us, how do you excel in this sport? Where do you go? Do you go to college? Do you have to meet somebody? Do you have to make your own team? Like, believe it or not, that information was not readily available. Nobody could tell us. And then the part that really hit me is when I asked them, they didn't know either. They just had a dream and talent and grit. And here we are, a group of adults, Black adults, professionals, we range across the spectrum. We didn't have the answer.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.